Welcome to this last episode of 2021. One of the things I like doing is to listen to people who have received awards and they've been recognized and they're giving their speeches. And you know, one of the things that I like is the words that they put in the speeches. Some of them will begin by saying, I want to thank my mother. Some would say, I want to thank my wife. Even maybe the wife was not with them in the truck, but gave them support. I want to thank my supporters. I want to thank my manager. And they would thank all these kind of people. Some will even thank themselves by saying, I want to thank myself for the hard work I put. And they all do this. Some of them will remember God and say, I want to thank God. But the funny thing is that the majority of them do not recognize God in their successes. As we have come to the end of 2021, you are seeing the last day of 2021. I want us to borrow some few lips from a man called Solomon. Solomon finished building the temple. In 2 Chronicles chapter 6, we see when he did finish building the temple, he took some time to pray. He makes a prayer before God. In his prayer, Solomon recognizes some things. He says, Lord, it is your hand that has helped me to finish this temple. I want you to understand, without the help of God, you will not have seen the end of 2021. This last day, we have few hours to cross over. You will not have seen this last day. It is the hand of God that has made you to come this far. Think of the people who started the year, yet they have not seen this last day. God has allowed you to see the last day by his hand. So you need to recognize it is the hand of the Lord, not your wisdom, not your knowledge, not how strong you are. It is by the hand of the Lord. Then in his prayer, he also says something. David chose to build the house. David wanted to build your house, but you chose me in his stead. You did not allow him to do it. And he recognizes that the favor of the Lord was upon him for him to accomplish the work. I want you to know, many would have seen this day, but God chose you. God decided that you should see the end of 2021. By his favor, you have seen this day. And you need to recognize that, no, it is by the favor of the Lord. The second thing that Solomon does, when he finished building the temple, he brings a sacrifice to God. 2 Chronicles chapter 7, verse 4, you see how he brought sacrifices to God. He actually brought 22,000 oxen. And then he also gave 250,000 sheep and others that we cannot talk about. It was one of the largest offerings given by a man to God. I want you to understand, today is the last day. One thing you can do is to package something to tell the Lord, thank you. Thank you for allowing me to come to the last day of 2021. Thank you for allowing me to finish 2021. It is a reason enough for you to tell the Lord, thank you. For some of you, you'll be going for a crossover service. As you go to your church, package an offering that is not an ordinary offering, to just tell the Lord, thank you for what you have done for me, for allowing me to just see the end of 2021. Some of you, you'll have to look for till numbers, you'll have to look for pay bill numbers of churches that you know. Give the best that you can. Here in House of Grace Mombasa, we will also have a crossover service, and we want to encourage you, join us in our crossover service, because today, as we cross over to the next year, I want you to know one thing. God has allowed you to finish 2021, and you're finishing strong. So today, go before God in prayer as a sign of registering your gratitude, and in giving God, telling him, thank you for allowing me to see 2021, the end day. You have seen the end of this year. This year did not see the end of yourself. It is a reason to tell the Lord, thank you. I want to congratulate you for 2021, and I want to say this. May the Lord be with you as you cross over without any hangover. Make sure you tell him thank you, and let us meet 2022. God bless you. See you next year.